What's up, guys? We'll be doing another video for you here. Today we're going to be flying from Alaska, Anchorage I believe, to Seattle. As you can see, we have the really nice Alaska Airlines livery. I don't understand what that thing is on the back of the tail there, but whatever. Then we have a load of other planes. Such a quite busy airport. Wow. Anyways, we will be heading out, but first, of course, we have to do our startup procedure. So we're gonna first, just do a startup systems. We're gonna put our generator 1 and generator 2 on, then APU generator. Then we're gonna put our APU onto start mode. Okay. And then we put that on, and then and then oopsie, should put that down. And right, now we're fired up. So the next thing that we do is we're gonna program our autopilot. So of course we're gonna do a standard sort of thing here, about 250 knots. As most, I usually fly that speed. And then on that, I don't know what heading is going to be yet. We're going to start off on 4,000. 4,000. Actually, sorry about that. 5,000. Because this is Alaska. I want to be slightly higher than normal because I don't exactly know where. Because there's a lot of mountains in Alaska. And we want to do that quite steep. So we want to put that on 2,000. Which is a bit, actually 1,900, still steeper than usual. Okay, next what we want to do is we want to program our heading, which I have no idea what our heading is going to be. So I'm just going to put it, because we're not on the runway yet, we'll find out when we get on the runway, but I'm just going to put it on a rough setting of this. So that's pretty close. So, what is that noise outside? Oh, I believe that plane is leaving. It's going to be a lot of traffic at this airport taking off. But, you see, we are going to be going up. Anyways. So now what we're going to do is, our engines have started, and I'm going to get a pushback. Pushback, please. What is this guy doing down here? Okay, you're driving from an aeroplane there, mate. Great job. Employee of the month right there. Just literally went right past the aeroplane engine, and now he's about to drive into a load of ground support vehicles. Well done, sir. You know what? Anyway, I've got no time for this guy, so we're going to go now. Right, now I don't even know where the taxi is. I've never been to this airport before, so... Right. Let me look at the map quickly. So it's gonna... Okay. Yes. Anyways. So now what we're going to do is, our engines have started and get a pushback. Can I have pushback, please? What is this guy doing down here? You're not great job. Employee of the month right there. Just literally went right past the aeroplane engine, and now he's about to drive into a load of ground support vehicles. What is this guy doing down here? Okay, you're driving from an aeroplane there, mate. You know what? Great job. Employee of the month right there. Just literally went right past the aeroplane to engine, and now he's about to drive into a load of ground support vehicles. Well done, sir. You know what? Anyway, I've got no time for this guy, so we're gonna go now. Right, now I don't even know where the taxi. I've never been to this airport before, so right. Let me look at the map quickly. So it's gonna. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, yep, I know what to do. Quite simplistic, yeah. Holy trees. Yo, they weren't kidding when they said Alaska had mountains and trees. I don't know what this guy is doing, honestly. Anyway, we gotta start turning in a minute. Man, this airport was busy. I actually do have to look out for traffic this time. It's very unusual for me. Right. What are you doing, man? You trying to drive? Are you following me? I know he is, but he's meant to be like the pushback person, but he's doing like a really crap job at it. Right, I've got to fix this, because this guy is annoying me as to like holy hell right now. Okay. Thank you, sir, for leaving. Right, now piss off and don't ever talk to me again. Right, so we've got a taxi up here, and this guy's continuously getting in my way. Tell you what, this airport was much bigger than I thought it was, you know. Of course I have to take off in that direction, because if we take off in that direction then we're going to get terrain warnings and all sorts of stuff. Alright, I'm going to go pretty fast up this taxiway. Okie dokie. I really want to fly over those mountains. Hopefully we can try. If we put it this way, if we actually don't fly over those mountains, then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to fly over them. Yeah, that makes sense. Now what I mean is though, I'll try to divert the route so we do go over them a little bit, because you know it would be nice to actually see some interesting scenery for once. Oh bloody hell, this taxi is quite long, isn't it? This airport is quite big. One good thing about Alaska isn't too much air traffic, so because I've put my settings on maximum with like air traffic and graphics. If it was somewhere like New York, then the traffic would be absolute bitch. Oh my god, this taxi is taking the piss. Alright, we're at the runway now, I think. If we're not, then whatever, I don't care. Right. I believe this is a very active runway, what we're about to come on now. So I do need to be careful when we taxi on it. Because I believe an airplane is coming into land. But let me... give me a second. Because I don't know what this plane is doing. Can't see from outside, can I? When an airplane is just taken off, alright, well we're gonna go now, because that airplane is not an issue to us. Alright, all clear. Let's make sure it is. Really should have activated air traffic control, to be honest. When we land in Seattle, oh dear, that's going to be very busy. Because it's the Emerald City, man. Okay, so we're going to set our autopilot up mid-air this time rather than down here. Okay, so 50%. Okay, we'll put it up to full throttle now. Our V1 is at 140 knots. I don't think it's going to be snow in Seattle, so we don't need to bother with anti-skid. Well, we should do V1 now, but I want to leave it a little bit longer, just for shits and giggles. Okay, V1, rotate. What a weird airport. Okay, positive right, gear up.
I'd like to welcome you on board our flight today. When we are at a working altitude, it will be our pleasure to offer you beverages.
Yo, we're going way too fast, man. But that's fine. Put auto speed on now. I'm gonna do a very sharp turn. At the moment I am manually flying the plane because, well, why not? That's why. Well, actually, I'm not manually controlling the speed, I just turn auto speed on, but I put the everything else on controlling. But once we do this turn and we're stable, then I'm going to put the rest of the autopilot system on. It's just the fact that I set our heading to sort of match this here. It's not going to, but it's going to be roughly there. I need to check this. Right. So we put our heading on, our altitude on, and the rest of everything else on. Okay, now the plane is controlling itself. Now we're going to go up to about, make that a little bit more. There we go. So now we can enjoy the views without having to control the plane. Tell you what, it must be a really good flight flying into Anchorage, because the scenery around it is quite really nice. We're going to put our altitude up to 30,000 feet, or maybe 28,000 feet, because again this is a very very long flight, so we can get away with putting our altitude up quite a bit. And remember, like, the more altitude we have, the more fuel efficient we are. We're going to stay at about, I don't know, 5,600 feet when we go over these mountains, just so we could get a better view of them. Tell you what I might be doing with this game is adding texture packs, so we can make it look a lot more detailed and the resolutions to be a lot higher. I think that would look really nice for this game. Oh, I think we ran into a little bit of turbulence there. Yes, we are. I would love to fly into Alaska, or out of Alaska, or whatever. Trees look like shit. Anyway, we're pretty much down this route for about, I don't know, a long time. We're going to put the altitude up to about 26,000, yeah, that'll do. Yeah. We're going to make that a gradual ascent. So yeah, this is very nice scenery actually. Don't know why it's sort of yellow at the bottom for though. I mean, it is autumn time. I don't understand why there's snow, like, but there isn't really. I don't know. I'm stupid. Don't worry about it. It's Alaska. That's all you need to know. So yeah. Anyway, guys, we're gonna fast forward it. So we'll see you when we're getting close to Seattle, I suppose. Okay, guys. So we've made it to America. Well, we came from America over Canada, back into America, but now we're coming into Seattle. You know, about I don't know. I mean, we was flying over Canada a minute ago, which is back there somewhere. And where is that down there? Huh. But yeah, we're flying into Seattle, which means we need to lower our altitude to about, I don't know, let's say about 10,000, 9,000 feet. No, yeah, 9,000 feet. Let's be generous here. 8,500 actually. And we're gonna make our descent rate a little bit faster. And we're gonna lower, keep our speed at 200 knots. So yeah, this is quite a simplistic landing, to be honest. Doesn't require much skill. But of course, we are landing, whereabouts are we landing, eh? About here. See, we came from here, and now we're here. But we need to whoops, should not have done that. Ignore me that. Ignore that, please. Alright, anyways. So where's the airport then? I believe that's it, right over there. So we're gonna set it to flap 1, just to give us a little bit more, you know, help us a little bit with our landing. Now, I'm not particularly aware on how fast the landing is into this place. I know it's really bad graphics from where we are, but pretty damn close. We're coming out about, well, we're very high up. We need to be at 8,500 feet. Maybe it'll fall a bit faster if we lower our speed down just a tad to about 180. Yeah, that'll do. What the landing looks like. Well, coming into land. Still really high up. Got a little bit of spoiler just to lower our speed down. Right, put that back to normal. Should have done that. As you can see, this little bend here. Yeah, we need to be at 8,000 feet by then. Yo, the funny thing is that we need to go in a lot steeper. And at about thousand, we need a bit of speed. Down to about landing speed, I reckon. Yeah, that'll do. No, that's a bit too slow actually. That'll do. Flaps to one more again. Oh, doesn't like that. What the hell has happened to this guy? There you go. Coming into the Emerald City now. You might see that better from inside. super pilot vision. It's a Space Needle. I think that's where the Boeing factory is, you know. I don't know, I think it's there. I don't know, like where they actually make the aeroplanes. Whoa, that's a big shipyard right there. So yep, got to make our turn in a minute. As you see, we get closer, the more of the city loads up. Whoa, that's pretty cool. That down there, I believe, is Losersville. If you know anything about American football. And this is Seattle, so we all know what happened at the Super Bowl. Is that the Seahawks Stadium? I don't know, it might be, I don't know. I mean, I would assume it would be. It's the biggest stadium in the actual city. Anyway, we need to actually stop. We need to put our altitude up a little bit, because... And we need to change our heading. So on fleek with that. Oh, that looks dangerous, doesn't it, this turn that we're doing? Mate, that looks proper dangerous. It's not, but it looks it. There you go, let's see if we're on line up with the runway now. Right, now we can put our landing gear down.
Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for landing, please check to see that your seatbelt is securely fastened and that your tray table 10 feet back on the upright launch position. Also, at this time, please turn off any portable or electronic equipment and park the gate. Completing the final safety test.
Final preparation for landing, please make sure your seat back is straight up, your tray tables are stowed, and any carry-on luggage is tucked under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin one last time to do compliance checks and collect all remaining service items.
Oh, the traffic here is winding me up. We're actually a little bit off, but that's fine. That is, yeah, that is the Boeing factory down there. Hence why it has a very odd looking runway. Just be careful not to get into any air accidents around here, because look how many planes there are. Righto. Yeah, we've got to speed up just a tad. Oh shit, you know there's an airplane on the runway. Well, we've committed now, it's no turning back. We're on our final approach, we're committed to landing, so that's how it is. I don't know where we should get off at. This airport is quite large. Gee, you can see the traffic. Seattle is quite a large city.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Okay, minimums. Okay.
Seattle Center, Piper, November 48741, with you 8,400.
Okay.
November 48741.
Touchdown.
Seattle Center, Roger. Altimeter, Niner, fuel.
Okay, here we go. We've landed in Seattle, and that was a pretty nice landing, if I may say so myself. And there's a bloody aeroplane on the runway to ruin my fun. It's fine, we will vacate. We will vacate here. Why is there an Airbus in America? Well, there's Airbuses all over America, but considering this is like the headquarters of Boeing is in Seattle, I wouldn't like to see an Airbus. Right. So, Air Alaska usually is there, just round the corner, just take a left. So that's what we're gonna do. Jeez, you can see how busy the runway is. I don't like... Holy shit, good job I got off that runway quick enough. Alrighty. I'm gonna take a left in here. Okay, so this one. Okay, so welcome to Seattle, everybody. Okay, so speed, land, whatever, brake, get engines off, cool the jetway. We're going to turn up electronics off, CPU off, DC off. CPU should technically already be off, but whatever, we're not going to get technical here. I'm the real pilot. Yo, why is this taking so long? Yo, the scenery ain't that bad here either. Obviously there's no snow in Seattle. Well, at least not yet. And there you go. That's that. I'm going to do a replay of that, because I loved that landing. I'm not going to do it from there. So this is where I accelerated a little bit because I was coming in a tad bit too slow. But it's 100% fine. Flying over the highway there. Kind of floated it a little bit up the runway, but that's fine. And then, oof, just a few inches off the center line. But other than that, that was pretty much, yeah, pretty good landing. And one more time, just to see the... Okay, so I'd like to thank you for watching this video. If you've got this far watching the video, you know, like, comment, subscribe, you know, hate the video if you hate it, or whatever you want to do. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope to be making a video soon next time.